Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Ollies and welcome back to Captive Minecraft. In the last episode, we were working on getting enchanting. So we've got a big wheat field, we've got a lot of sugarcane, and we have a full enchanting setup. We enchanted our diamond pickaxe and got Fortune 2, which is fantastic because we already have a Fortune 2 book. Which means that I went and mined for some iron, and we can get an anvil. And that is huge because now we can put an anvil there. I gotta remember, what's the recipe for a grindstone? I think we need actual stone, which we don't have. I put all the cobblestone down here because, you know what, let's actually do something a little bit nicer. I have some slabs. We're going to put some slabs here just so I can see that a little bit easier. But we're going to go ahead and let's grab a little bit of cobblestone. Let's just melt up 16. That seems like a reasonable amount. And with the anvil there, we're also going to grab another bucket because I went ahead and, let's see, where did I put it? Valuables? Gear? Where did I put it? Okay, it's in here. Let's put it in valuables, because it is valuable. A bucket of axolotl. We need to get a handful of things. Specifically, we're going to have to get animals because of all of the advancements and the husbandry. The big one is we have to breed all the animals. I want to kind of go a step beyond that. I do want to have pens for all of the animals, including the axolotls. So I went ahead and grabbed one the last time I was down there. Because I had to go get the iron for the anvil, and we're going to do something similar. I do not know the recipe for a grindstone. Anyways, last episode we also went to the nether. We did a little bit of work. We did not get an achievement, advancement. I'm going to do that a lot. We did not get the advancement, Oh Shiny. To get this, we need to distract the piglins while they're angry at us. So we'll do that today because we're going to head back down to the mines once we do this. So we're going to put Fortune 3 on our pickaxe. And eventually we might even get like mending. We'll put that on here as well. I do want to see Fortune Silk Touch, 17 levels. Okay, we are going to go get diamonds. I do know where some diamonds are, and I haven't made a better path yet. We're going to go mining a little bit, and that is something that I'm going to probably do off camera as well, is pick up basically all of the resources. We have Fortune 3. There's nothing better that we can do. There is no Fortune 4 or anything like that. So we are just going to, you know, hopefully get as many resources as we can. Specifically things like iron, diamonds, gold. We're gonna need a lot of that kind of stuff, but yeah, we're gonna see what we can get into. So we're gonna head back down to the mine shaft because that is where there is some more diamonds. We saw them a couple episodes ago, and I specifically did not mine them because I did not want to, because I knew we were gonna get fortune soon. So once we can find those, we should be able to get our, let's go look at, there's the spawner. I don't think there was any, I think we already looked at the chest. It's been a little bit. I do want to grab more iron because I'm going to grab an axolotl on the way back up. I know that there are a bunch of axolotls and we can't breed them quite yet. And I know we don't need to keep them. Hello, creeper. Let's put that there. There's still some darkness over there. There's a lot of places we still need to kind of explore a little bit more thoroughly. And all that kind of fun stuff. But let's go ahead and get some more iron. And we're going to try to get a few more advancements. We're very close to getting pumpkins. Which is something else that we need to kind of like, you know, grow and deal with because we need pumpkins for quite a few things. Alright, now to remember where I saw the diamonds. I know it's in a place like this, but I think it is, don't remember. Don't remember exactly. It's right here. No, that was the redstone. It's close to this area, I believe. So we'll see. I know what those guys are. Okay, we'll see what we can find. Some iron. We also do need to get some more gold. So we can do the advancement with the piglins. That would be nice to do. I just want to get a little bit more area right now, and then we'll worry about like getting everything later. We can do a couple of advancements as soon as we can find the things we need. We don't need to do too much prep. We need to get a gas to spawn in the nether so that we can look at it. Alright, there is stuff above. But then there is also some darkness right over here. And we are going to go this way a little bit. Because I don't know if there's any more, but oh, we can just put some torches over here. It's fine. There is a lot of like, I wonder how far we're gonna actually be able to get with all this, but I do know that there are diamonds in the mine shaft area. The mine, yeah, it's abandoned mine shaft is what it's called. I just gotta figure out where it was. So let's go explore this area some more. I don't know that it was up, but it might have been. There is also a ton of like just everything in this area because there's so many caves that we've not actually seen. We have what? We have over a stack of iron. Okay, we're good on iron now. That is good to see. That's where we came. So it's down this way. No, but we should put a torch there. We can also grab a little bit of coal. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab a couple of oak planks. I know we had some sticks, but I kind of forgot. It's difficult recording these sometimes because I typically will record them like a couple episodes in a week, and then I don't touch it for like 3 weeks. Here's the diamonds. I knew it was a pretty high vein. I also feel like there's stuff over here. There is. Let's put some torches in there. Yep, this is where a lot of the noise is coming from. Alright. You guys can get murdered. And we'll just block that right back up. Okay, let's grab these diamonds. So 3 diamonds is what I wanted. We got more than enough. There are still more. Perfect. How many diamonds is that? 10. Nice. That is a good amount of diamonds. Alright. I guess we now look for if there is any gold. We might have to go a little bit further down for that. And I'm trying to preserve the durability of our diamond pickaxe as much as possible. Let's get out of the mineshaft area and head back to closer to the stronghold and see if we can't find any gold there. I just need like a little bit of gold. We could technically mine gold in the nether. There are the gold ore there. It's all nuggets though, and it's also dangerous to do that. Piglins do not like it when you mine their gold. Oh hey, okay, so that's that. So this is where we were when we were digging in that area. You gotta remember where my staircase down is. But yeah, it's difficult when you record these and there's gaps in between because I always forget. Okay. So If I can remember where we go down. I feel like it's over here. Could be over here. No. Slime. Okay. That scared me because I thought something fell. And I don't know exactly where the slime is, but slimes are sometimes dangerous. If they're big, they can be deadly. I don't think we go... Here it is. Here it is. So we just need to get one piece of gold. That's it. I would love to just find one singular piece of gold. I don't know the best way to find gold. I do not like the deep dark. It's scary. I don't know the best way to find gold, like where it likes to be at in the world. But we don't need much. We just need enough to barter one more time. And I do kind of wonder what levels of farms we should make in this map, if any, to be perfectly honest. Alright, so this goes down. That's where the, what are they called? The skulk sensor is. Don't really care too much about that stuff right now. But we need to find some gold. So let's go down. I feel like there's still a little bit more. Let's just dig down and see if we find anything. You know, that is a good thing to find. We'll grab some diamonds. I will always grab diamonds. We will want to get full diamond armor at some point, and we have 22 diamonds. That's pretty close. You need 24 for full armor. But I just want to find some... Oh, scary. This is very, very scary. So, say hello to the ancient city. Do I see any shriekers? There's gold right there. Okay. I can get that gold. Luckily, I don't. I don't see any shriekers. Also, what Y level are we at? We are at -36, so this is probably pretty close to bedrock. There is the portal thing. Oof. Do not like this. We should be far enough away up here from anything. There is a shrieker. We do want to be mindful of those. But yeah, there's some gold right here. And I always find it interesting, like, nothing spawns down here, it seems. At least it feels that way. I don't know if these are, if that's an actual thing or not. Like, if Skulk or the Deep Dark prevents normal mob spawns. But it certainly feels that way. Okay. So... this is a place that I don't want to come to ever. We will die down here. I want to definitely make sure that we have a good kind of infrastructure. We want to make sure we have, you know, ladder, even a bubble column would be awesome, so that we can get up here, get back up to the top, the surface, fairly quickly and easily. That would be kind of nice. But I will tell you guys what, I'm going to head back up top at this point, and we're going to do a couple of things. I'm going to grab an axolotl on the way, and we have gold, we have a ton of iron now, we have resources, so it's time for us to start working on getting some more advancements. And I want to enchant a axe. We're going to get a diamond axe with what we have. So that we can get the bees. If we can pick up the bees, we can put them where we want, and things will be nicer. So I will meet you guys back up top. I'm going to start smelting up this iron, I think, and we'll go from there. Alright, so no luck with the axolotls. There was no axolotls when I went through the Lush Caves area, so no bucket. But yeah, I've gone ahead and just smelted up. I wanted to smelt the gold up more than anything. I haven't smelted anything else up yet. I will probably do that between episodes just so that we can continue on and get some more stuff going. I think it's about time we made a to-do chest, which is something I am notoriously bad about. I like making to-do chests because it kind of lets me organize things, especially before, like between episodes. I can put all the stuff I want in there, but I tend to just dump things and don't organize it. I want it to be, let's put it by our bed. So yeah, eventually I will get another axolotl. I have enough iron. I think we have a little over a stack and a quarter. I think we can make some more buckets, so I can keep a bucket. We're gonna do a couple of things. So first of all, we need to get a diamond axe, and we're going to enchant this thing, if it still has, with silk touch. The reason why we need silk touch is for bees. So efficiency 2, unbreaking 2, silk touch. Now we have a beehive over here, and once all 3 bees are in there, that is an advancement actually. So where is it? The bees. Move a bee nest with 3 bees inside using silk touch. So that is what we're going to do. We'll probably just wait till it's night or something, and the bees naturally go back inside. You know what? While we're kind of waiting, let's go ahead and pop these guys. Do I have a... I don't have a gate or anything. Let's go grab a carpet. I should have some carpets. But I want to get the pandas somewhere safe. And then we can always have 2 more boats on us. And then we're going to go to the nether. We're going to make the piglins angry. We're going to... Let's put it right there. Pandas are silly. Pandas are, in real life, are hilarious as well. Alright, cool. I should probably put, like, actual gates on this. You know, let's do that. I can never remember the recipe for gates, so let's get rid of that. But it should not be hard to get some gates. We have so much wood. We just need wooden sticks, and I just gotta remember, fences are like so gates are the opposite way. We're just gonna make 2. I think that should be good enough. And then we'll make some more sticks. Crafted. Put that stuff in there. So what we need to do at this point is just get some more advancements. There is some... We need to get bamboo before we can do anything with the pandas. Which is going to be a couple more advancements. Maybe 2. At the very least, if they are like... let's get in the boat. There we go. We should be able to go through. Perfect. Hello, bee. So a couple more advancements. If they give us full blocks, then we should be able to get our stuff together. I'm going to need to dig out a lot more area for pens at some point. Pandas should be fine over on this side. I just don't know where exactly to put a lot of these guys. I just want to get them out from up top because eventually we're going to want to keep things kind of organized and separate. I don't think anything attacks pandas, but I don't want pandas to get struck by lightning. That'd be terrible. That can happen. It is fairly rare, obviously, but animals can get struck by lightning. Pigs, fun fact, turn into zombie pigmen, or zombified piglins, as they're now currently known. I don't like that change, for the record. I still call them zombie pigmen. Let's get you guys to a little separate. A little too close to comfort, for comfort. Anyways, let's go to the nether. I'm going to keep the helmet in our hotbar, because I can switch it out real quick. And let's actually leave our axe here. So there are 2 advancements in the nether that we can do immediately. The first is this distract the piglins. That's what we're going to try to do. And then if there's a ghast, we can look at it to get another advancement. So these are things that are relatively simple, will give us more space. That chicken is still there. And I wanted to get the pandas out of there because there's a chance that we might get some more things. So we got to get close enough for a piglin. I don't really want to deal with the piglins with the crossbows, but it looks like that's mostly what there is right now. There are so many zombie piglins. What is that? Oh, that's... okay, that's a piglin that I can only see the top of. Hi. Hey, you want to be angry at me? Hi. Perfect. Perfect. You're gonna turn, but I can make you angry. I don't know if punching it is a good idea. You're no longer angry? Perfect. There we go. Alright, that's unfortunate. But we can go ahead and murder you, and maybe you'll drop the crossbow. Nope. Just some nuggets. Okay. Well, that worked out pretty nicely. If we're in the overworld and we attack the piglins of any variety, it doesn't really matter too much. So at this point, we need a ghast to spawn. Eventually, we need to explore this area. I know hoglins like to spawn up top, which is terrible. But, yeah, we need a ghast to spawn for the other advancement. We'll worry about that another time. Not that big of a deal. So, did that give us enough space to get the bamboo? I don't know. Let's find out. So there's bamboo down here. And let's go ahead and get blocks. Eventually we'll get parrots. That's the other thing we can look at. And we can definitely grab bamboo. So we can breed our pandas. I'm going to probably make some like physical lists for a lot of this stuff. For a lot of the advancements that are like eat all the items and kill all the hostile mobs and all that kind of stuff. Just because it's probably going to be easier in the long run. But with 27 bamboo, there's not much we need bamboo for other than the pandas. But it's still going to be just fine. It's easy enough to just go ahead and grow some. And didn't mean to do that, but oh well. We'll do something like that. We'll keep the rest of it. And let's see, we can put the gold away. We got our gold pack, which is really funny. And let's grab our axe, because the bees should be in their hive, and we need to make sure that there are 3 of them in here. Nope. What is wrong? Go to your hive. So if we hit F3, we can see that there are is the bee nest. It doesn't say how many there are, but there should be 3 in there. I don't know if there's a way to tell if there's 3. It's also raining, so that should be good. So let's go ahead and pick it up. Perfect. And we can summon new donkeys. Cool. So we have some donkeys. It is also night and raining. I hope it's not like a storm. But with the bees, we can actually... So one, we got a little bit more space. Not enough for those. Yes, yes, yes. We still have the pillager from last episode in there. So let's see if we unlocked anything else yet. We'll get some more torches put around. With the bees, we can eventually go ahead and place them into a farm. I don't know that we need a lot of honey, but we can breed them easily and all that kind of fun stuff. Keep them safe. Like I said earlier in the episode, I want to have basically like a zoo. We're going to keep all of the passive... Hey, we can get pumpkins. This is also really important. Pumpkins give us a food item, as well as, I don't know if there's any advancements with golems, but we can make both an iron golem and a snow golem eventually. Technically, it's a snow farm, and we're gonna die if I keep doing this. So, yeah, let's take a look. Let's go back to the base. So there is a bunch of things we can do, and we actually do have a good bit of kind of progress we can make. I still don't know why we have like half a block. I don't know. I might go back to the page, the download page for this map, and see if it says anything about like certain advancements only give half a block type of thing. If there's any rhyme or reason, because if there is, then we can maybe take advantage of that and get a full block back. I don't like having half a block. It's okay, but it's not like the most fun thing to deal with. But yeah, we have a lot of stuff that we can do now. So we'll put the bees in here. And the other thing we can do is go ahead and make some pumpkin seeds, grab our hoe, and come up here, and 1, 2, we can probably do it like, that get 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, that should be possible to, yeah, perfect. And we'll go ahead and grow some pumpkins right there. Cool. So this is why I don't like the extra half a block. I get confused. So I don't know that there's any chests or anything that we can get to right now. But I do think that that is going to be about it for today's episode. So let's take a look and see what we have to do. So we need to look at some animals, some creatures. Once a gas spawn, we can deal with that. Tridents, we need to have a trident. Kill a mob near a skull catalyst. We could probably do that soon. Hit a bullseye from 30. We could probably do that. I'm terrible, but I could probably do that. That's going to take some time. We need to get totems to do that. So summon an iron golem to help defend a village. I don't know if that actually requires you to have a village. But a village is pretty easy once you have a villager. Jump into a honey block to break your fall. So we'll have to at least farm bees for that. Protect villagers, free fall. Yeah, a lot of this stuff we can't do quite yet. Make the meadows come alive with the sound of music from a jukebox. We have to be in a meadows biome for that, and we can make a jukebox, and we can, I think we already have, yeah, we already have some music discs, so we can definitely do that once we find a meadows. Walk on powder snow. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff in the nether. Not going to worry about that right now. Breed all the animals, tame all the cats, catch fish. We can do that soon. Tadpoles, eat everything. Netherite toes, can't do that. We can get 4 armor, 4 diamond armors, and that's about it for right now. So we definitely need to find more stuff to do. I need to kind of work on building things out, getting things prepped. We could probably, we have 37 arrows. We could probably do the target block thing next time. I don't know if I know how to make the target block. I know it's a, I know it requires one of these at least. If I toss this on the ground and pick it up, does it give me recipes? No, that's not how it works. Okay, so I don't know how to make the target block. That is something I'll have to figure out. But yeah, we can start working on more stuff. I'm gonna make some lists of all the things we need to like eat and whatnot, and we'll just kind of continue on. I'm gonna clear out more area as well. I think that is probably my next big project while I'm sitting on here. So that is going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We found an ancient city. We got some advancements. We got diamonds. We got enchanting. We're setting decently well. I need to find a few more diamonds, but yeah, all things considered, we're doing pretty good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!